Dum, dum, dum. Guess what I got? I got the new Nilfisk 200 bar pressure washer, and I'm going to try it out today for my first time. Right, so let's unbox it, let's see what's inside. I got my sprayer, that goes on the back of it. Something here in the box. Oh, here we go. Here's my two nozzles. So one of these is going to be the turbo. And one of these apparently is a 20 degree, I don't know which one's which. That says rough. That one says gentle. So obviously the rough one's probably the turbo, as you can see the little circular thing. And then the gentle then is the, I think it's 20 degree fan. Right, there's my handle for my lance. Plastic. That bit feels metal. Feels pretty good though. Right, so we've got to get out of the box now. This bit's going to be fun because, like I said, it's 30 kilos in weight. So, for instance, a bag of cement is 25 kilos, and that's pretty heavy. So it's a bag of cement and a bit. Actually, visually, it looks nice. Visually, it does look nice. And feels quite sturdy. And as you can see here as well, I got that bit as well, the power patio bit. So Danish, apparently, this is. I was actually going to get a Husqvarna, which is apparently Swedish. This is Danish. Why are the Scandinavians really good at making pressure washers? Here's a question for you. I was going to get a Still as well. German made, anything made in Germany is always bloody good, isn't it? So, right, instructions, yeah, well, we'll see if we can put it together without the instructions. It's my last one, my McAlister I had. Used to coil up all the time to do my head in, especially when you're winding it up. You'd have to lay it out flat, twist it round, get it all uncoiled, and then reel her in. But this is anti-twist, and it's 10 metres long, which is really, really good. I'll compare that with my other one later when we do a little test. The cable for my other one used to drag along the floor and used to leave black marks. So this would be good if that didn't do that, because that was always a bit shit. Right, let's wind it up. And plug it in. Before we get too far carried away, we got to unbox this bugger. Now, I'm not sure why I bought it, apart from I might as well buy it because it was a bundle. But when do you use this one over just a turbo lance? Because I've watched so many of the videos of that Smout fella, that Partridge fella, and a couple of others. And you would think this thing you would use pretty much all the time because it covers area faster. But obviously, if it's deep down marks, then you would use that. So do you only really use this if it's not so messy? And this will just do it? Because this obviously will be quicker. Don't know, this is the bit I'm a little bit lost on. So anybody chipping in would be great. Right, one thing I have seen about this, take these nozzles off because they're not that powerful. And so these are the hammer ones. These are better than these. So if these are better than these, well, why have these? Well, I'm not going to use this today because I've got nowhere to use it on. But I am going to do a little practice run. I'm going to take it around the front now, and I'm going to compare it now with my old one, which was a McAlister, which was only had 140 bar. But this is 200 bar, so this has got more. Right, all powered up. Can't wait to use it. Right, any marks, get set, go. And stop. 1 minute 32. So the first one was 2:37 and this one was 1:32. So it was over a minute faster. So it's not twice as fast, but almost twice as fast. Which I suppose if you're doing this for a business, you can do twice as much work, can't you? If you do twice as much work, you can earn twice as much longer. So, most impressed about that. Right, I'm just going to clean up the edges and then I'm going to roll out the hose and see which is the best. So there we go, experiment over. I'm not going to go into too much detail about how to wind this up, but apparently as long as you wind it up a certain way, then it fits nicely. And there's me saying I'm not going to do this bit. I am bloody doing this bit. If you can't figure out how to wind up a cable, then you're a moron. Moron in Welsh is carrot, by the way. Let's see how long it reels out. I'll just grab this end thing and yank it. So that's literally the other side of the road and back again. Always nice to have loads of cable. Right, yank this one out. It's a bit stiffer, so I have to pull it like this. Otherwise it'd just fall over. Right, well that one only got to the other side of the road but didn't come back. So without getting a tape measure, that's probably 6 meters. So which one do I prefer? Well, definitely this one, because this was so much faster on that. And it was the first time me using the turbo nozzle. So that was lush. Definitely faster, definitely better. Price range, I think when I bought that one, was maybe 130, 140 quid. This one with a bundle was 620 odd quid, something like that. But this could pay for itself by 2 jobs. So by the time I've done 2 jobs, it's probably pretty much paid for itself. So don't worry about the expense of it. That bit's irrelevant. It's all about how good it actually is. And that one's definitely better. So yes, I'm happy. It's good. I just got to find myself somebody now who wants a driveway done. And I've just asked the neighbour across the road if I can do theirs, because I've done a driveway here. That's already been cleaned from ages ago, and I've just done this bit, so I've got nothing else to practice on. So I just asked the neighbour, and they said, yeah, crack on. So that's in the next video, which will be coming up after this one. Like and subscribe.